Welcome to the Future of Minecraft panel. We who are sitting here on stage are the core of the PC version, core development team for the PC version of Minecraft. My name is Jens Brensten, or Jeb, and sitting right next to me is Nathan Adams. He works with me in Stockholm right now, and next we have Warren and Eric, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves a little. So here we go for Nathan.
Okay, hi guys. Most of you might know me as Dinnerbone. I'm mostly working on new features on Minecraft right now, some of which we'll introduce to you shortly. I moved to Stockholm recently to work with Jeb at the office about 5 months ago, and that's me.
Hi guys, I'm Warren. Most of you know me as Evil Seth. I am mainly working on the Minecraft bug tracker right now and the Minecraft team blog.
And I'm Eric, and I'm, like Dinnerbone, I'm trying to work on new features in Minecraft, but mostly focusing on preparing for the mod API and making sure that the code is in proper working shape. And I'm also moving to Sweden next year with my wife, and we're really excited for that.
Yeah, so I'm going to say this right away, that we have another panel tomorrow covering the discussion of the mod API, or plugin API as we call it now. So this will be focused on vanilla features and how we work when we think out new updates for the vanilla version of Minecraft. So let's head over to the slides and see how it works. Yeah, so future of Minecraft. Minecraft updates. And when we do updates in the past, we have rarely done any updates that have been really focused or special. We have a couple ones, but most of the time it has been like what we feel are worth working on at the moment. But some that I'm sure you remember are the Halloween update in 2010. That was when Notch was still working on the game on his own, and he added the Nether, and he wanted to make like a scary update. After that, a year after that actually, we were focusing on the adventure updates, which was the preparation for the full release of Minecraft. That's when we added the end and the stronghold and more what some people would call role-playing game-like features. And now recently we have done the Pretty Scary update. And what we learned from this was it's much more fun, and it's actually better to focus on what you want to do with an update than just to pick random features. So our plan is to have more focused ones. And that doesn't mean that when we have a focused update, doesn't mean that we will only do such features, but it will be the main topic of an update. And as I'm sure that many of you who has been playing a long time know is that we have kind of slowed down how frequently we release updates. But our ambition is to have one major update out every 2 months. So that's about the pace we are having now. So I'm sure you're curious about what we have planned for 1.5, and it's currently called the Redstone update. So why the Redstone update? Oh, sorry. First I'm going to say it will probably not be before Christmas. We had that ambition first, but since it's already almost December, it looks unlikely that we'll get it out in time. But we'll try our best to get it out in January. So what does this mean? Yes, one problem that I'm sure you have heard of is that the pistons create very weird timing behaviors. So sometimes you can duplicate sand and even the dragon egg. And this is because in the code of the game, Redstone is updated from different points of the game logic. So we want to get rid of that. We want to make redstone logic more predictable and consistent. It will also fix the north-south, west-east bugs. And timings will probably change for some of your contraptions. And the next one, block update designs will be affected, but not fully removed yet. And what I mean with that is that the block update update detector designs are based on a very glitchy behavior that is not actually supported. I mean, it's not really a feature of the game, so we may actually accidentally remove it when we try to fix everything. So we don't want to rely on you to build something that is based on a what we call like a non-feature. Because if we want a block update detector feature, it should be something that you actually actively design to be in your contraption. But we'll see how that will work out. Another thing that we want to look into is making redstone more analog. So redstone signal strength will matter, which will give us the opportunity to add a capacitor block. And what this will do is that it will work similar to a repeater, one input, one output, but it will only give the output if a certain threshold is met. So, for instance, if you put a capacitor far away from the signal source, it will not repeat the signal. And this will be configurable like the repeater. You will set what kind of level you want it to react on. And what this allows us to do is to make pressure plates with output signal strength depending on how much pressure you put on it. And we want to use this for detecting how full a minecart is, for instance. So we can have like a detector rail which gives stronger and stronger output when you are filling the minecart. And then if you have like a capacitor block besides it, you can make it like forward the signal when the minecart is half full, for instance.
Or half empty.
Or half empty, depending on how your mood is for the day. Yes, and we want to improve minecarts because minecarts are really not used. Actually, minecarts could be used in a much better way. Maybe you want to add something?
Okay, I'm sure a lot of you here have played mods that add pipes into the game for transporting items around. We looked at this system and we realized that we already have something in vanilla which could be used for something so much better than this, which are minecarts. We already have this transportation system which can carry huge amount of items from one place to another and be used for so much more other things at the same time. And so we're going to come back to minecarts and have ways of transporting items from one place to another and just see how many different ways that we can improve upon this. Because right now, how many of people watching this have ever used a storage minecart? Like, ever? Okay, I should probably see like 3 hands.
Yeah. Yes, so what this means is that we will, can go back to the slides, we want to have ways to fill and empty minecarts, including rail track that will unload free riders. Like if a pig gets into your minecart, you can have like a section that will throw it off, so you've got an empty minecart out, and other stuff. We actually haven't designed everything yet.
One idea that we had as well for transporting minecarts over long distances, which people keep asking us over and over, linking minecarts together and actually putting furnace minecart for use, for example. So you could have, for example, a long track. You'd have lots of these tracks along the way which empty the passenger if it's not something you want. And then you can have like a furnace minecart pulling along a chest, for example.
Yeah, exactly. And then, as I said, we always add a lot of other fun stuff while we just at it. So possibly a daylight detector, maybe fireworks for New Year's Eve. I know there are already mods that do this really well, but that's definitely vanilla.
All of this stuff and fireworks? That gets the most applaud? Okay, I see how it is.
All right, and then this is sad news. We don't have any mobs planned for this update, but we have a tendency to add mobs anyway, but we don't have any planned, so no promises. And I think that's it, yeah. So we have mics here, and you have to line up, and we will take questions. And please direct the questions to whom you want to answer it. Where are the mics? It's here,
So
right?
if you all just gather somewhere over here, I guess.
Is this microphone work? Oh, okay, I'll go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, but we have plenty of time. The presentation was just...
Hi. I have a question for Dinnerbone.
Hello.
You often get asked on Twitter about other dimensions and stuff, and whenever you're asked about that, you say you need to expand the existing dimensions. Do you actually have plans for expanding the existing dimensions? And if so, what?
Okay, a lot of the new stuff that we're thinking of adding for 1.5, the redstone stuff, for example, the capacitor. We were thinking of adding a new ore or two to use to make these blocks, because reusing the existing ores for a purpose that wouldn't make too much sense isn't that great compared to adding new ores, which could be used for so much more stuff. For this new ore, why place it in the overworld when we're looking for something to add to the Nether? So there's already one thing which we're planning to add to the Nether, if we figure out a good design for it. So really we just want to kind of improve upon the Nether and especially the end as well. We did have some ideas for the end, for example, once you've killed the boss, it would transform into this other dimension, which is like much more beautiful or something, but we don't have any solid plans on that right now. Maybe Jens has an idea?
No, you answered that perfectly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Ridge Dog. Hello. The best part about Minecraft is its customization. Do you think it would be possible to allow high-resolution skins?
Well, Dinnerbone, you can answer that as well.
Well, skins, maybe not, because...
Look at my face.
Oh, okay, we'll consider it. The thing with skins is that it displays to everyone, and not everyone wants to play with HD stuff. I prefer vanilla stuff. I've tried HD stuff, but I just prefer vanilla. And if you had like a 256 by 256 skin...
Oh, no, I'm just talking like double, maybe. I just want to look like Evil Seth, just really handsome.
I don't think we have the pixels to support this.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know how you were gonna change the way that the redstone works? Would that mean that the older redstone mechanisms wouldn't work?
My current test level or test world for Redstone is everything seems to be working more or less exactly as it used to. It's mainly things that involve a lot of repeaters and pistons that have very specific timings. Those may have to require new timings. That's the main difference, I think.
Do you have any plans to add red dragons into Minecraft?
Not promised red dragons on Twitter once. So this question comes back a lot. And it's also true that we have a dragon egg in the game that isn't really used at the moment, except for like a bragging items. It's usually only one per world. The reason I would say that we don't have dragons yet is because it's a really daunting task to code one that works well with the physics. The Ender Dragon, it just flies through everything because it was the easiest way to solve that problem. So we would have to spend a lot of time to make it really work, and we haven't seen it. We haven't prioritized it, to say it that way. So it's not. I mean, you could say it's planned, but it's not planned in the near future.
I would say we have a red dragon right here.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Were you thinking of adding any new weapons into Minecraft? Not as guns or anything, because those are there.
I know people want new weapons for variety, but the important thing for me at least is that when we add a new weapon, it should have a specific purpose and a specific feeling to it. And there are a number of weapons that could fit into that. Like you could have, for example, a spear with longer reach.
I guess we could have a crossbow that doesn't have a fire time, like you don't have to charge it up, but it won't go as far.
Well, something like that. But
Good for rapid fire.
We have nothing planned at the moment. No.
Okay.
Hello. Is it possible that in the redstone update there could be redstone blocks that make it easier to store redstone and wither skeleton spawn eggs?
Oh, is that a wither skeleton spawn egg block? Okay, sure.
Thank you.
No, okay. That was a joke, sorry. Redstone block. I think the reason we haven't added a redstone block is me and Jens keep talking about it in the office, and we just can't figure out what it should do. I mean, redstone is a powerful thing. By itself, it does a lot of crazy stuff. When you add lots of it together, it does even more crazier stuff. A lot of people who keep asking for redstone block, they say, oh, it could do this, it could transfer signals, it could give off a signal. Nobody can agree on what it can do, and neither can we. So maybe, but it would do nothing at all.
We'll see.
So lapis is a relatively useless block. Are there any planned uses for it?
Sorry, which one?
Is lapis going to have any use in future updates?
It's the coolest block in the game. What more use do you want?
There's nothing planned. No.
All right, thanks.
Hey. Are you going to stick to Java, or are you going to update another game motor for the game?
I'm sorry, you're a little too quiet.
Are you going to stick with Java, or are you going to update another gaming motor?
I think.
Right. So the question is if we're going to stick with Java, right? Yes, else we have to rewrite the complete game from scratch, and you won't have any updates for as long as that takes. So I'm pretty sure you want us to stick with Java.
I think one of the really good perks with Java is that it will really help us when we do the API, because Java has a really nice class loader that we don't want to re-implement that in, for instance, C++. So that's going to save us a lot of effort. So it really looks like we're going to stick with Java, yes.
And what's in your hair?
Sorry?
What's in your hair?
Did I get something in my hair?
No, it was a question on the internet.
I see ponies. There seems to be some kind of rainbow.
Ah, the survey.
Yeah, the survey.
It's actually funny because we got like 27,000 replies to that question. And I think I'm going to keep that secret to myself. Thank you.
I have a question for Jeb. In future updates, do you think there's going to be a boss bigger than the already big Ender Dragon?
As always, there's always the maybe. At the moment, I think we're kind of satisfied with the mobs that we have, hostile mobs that we have at the moment. So again, we haven't planned anything, and currently it feels quite far-fetched that we will add another boss. Okay.
Do you have a plan to add a feature to the game where you can disable certain parts of the game?
Sorry, can you please repeat that?
Do you have a plan to add a feature where you can disable certain parts of the game? For example, I could disable witches because I didn't want to play with them.
Yes, I think this will boil down back to the mod API, where it should be able to disable indeed part of the game, functionality that you don't like, or change it to a way that you will actually like it.
Will there ever be some new piston kind of that can push up and throw objects up in the air or something?
Like a spring block?
Yeah, kind of.
No, I don't think so. So you will have to rely on mods and plugins for that.
Okay.
Hello. So I think that villagers are a bit pointless at the moment, aside from trading. So how are they going to react when you attack them and when you defend them? So are you planning any village updates?
When we created the villages from the beginning, it was intended to give you like quests and other objectives in order to make them like you. I would still like to see that. I'm hoping that when Yoon, our AI programmer, comes back to the Minecraft, if ever, then we maybe can put some more focus on making the villagers more interesting than they are now.
Okay,
well,
thank you.
Well, we do have that mechanic where if you hit the villager, then Iron Golem starts attacking you if you do it enough, right?
Yeah, we have that.
We do have that.
Have any of you ever wanted to add the sharks with lasers on their head?
If we're going to add sharks with lasers, or if we're going to add sharks with lasers.
Yeah, have you ever wondered about that in that game?
Simple answer is just yes, of course, but how do you make a shark from blocks?
And one more thing. Is it true that the apocalypse will begin when Jeb lets out his hair? Will the apocalypse begin when Jeb lets out his hair?
No, but you can search for it on YouTube and you will find a really sexy video of it. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi. 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 My question's really simple. Another rack half slabs. Can we have some?
Never rack half slabs. Okay, the question was, can we have never rack half slabs?
Another brick?
Never brick.
Another brick? Another brick?
Yes, I suppose, yes.
This afternoon?
No.
Okay.
Maybe tonight, if I get back home early.
Hello there. I've been known as an avid video game alchemist for my obsession with the potions in Minecraft. There's many different effects and tiers that have also been seen in the game's coding, but I've never seen the light of day. Is there any point you're thinking of adding these, or as a result, extending the use of the cauldron in alchemy?
The question was if we were going to add some functionality to the cauldron.
Well, like add the missing effects and the missing tiers and such, or maybe extend the potion system a little more.
Yeah, we are always looking back at features, and sometimes we decide to add or remove stuff. One idea we had for the cauldrons was to use them for dyeing leather. So you could make a mixture in one of the cauldrons, and then you could use leather armor on it to dye it several times. We currently don't have any new plans for changes for the anvil, as far as I know. But and new potions will like trickle in for the
anvil. There is one idea we did have for anvil, which we didn't have time to sneak in for 1.5, which was enchanting pieces of paper and then using the anvil to take the enchantment from a piece of paper onto an item. But it would be, like the anvil, incredibly expensive.
Hello. A lot of players use Optifine to boost their performance in the game. Are you planning to make your own performance update, or perhaps working together with the Optifine team to make a performance boost?
Right, so the question is if we are going to incorporate something like Optifine to increase performance. We're currently already working on building a new client, and the client will indeed be initially focused on on a higher feature set than the current one is. So it should be able to perform better on newer systems and still support old systems with some way of fallback.
Great, thank you.
Hi, question for Nathan specifically. Controllable pigs, great update, that really was. Any plans to expand upon that and make them more useful? Maybe carry a weapon while riding, or hitch a cart or something?
Okay, the question was about, do we have any plans to expand upon pig riding? I'm actually quite pleased with how that works. I didn't expect it to work that well. Originally, I wanted to add some kind of way to add a bag to a saddled pig, so you can transport items with you. I didn't get time to do that, and I haven't had time to go back to it, but it's worth looking into, I guess.
That would be brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
Hi. I have two questions, if I may. First of all, I gotta say that I'm not English, so I could make some mistakes while I'm asking. I would like to know if there are any plans for in the future for
worth a 0.6 or not. That would be up to the end.
I wasn't aware. I'm not sure, no. It's a bug with the minecart?
I think it flickers when you're riding in it.
Ah, okay. We have to look into that when we get back to Stockholm then. Thank you. I think we only have time for 2 more questions.
Hi, would you perhaps create a solar panel that would detect how much light there is? Because there's a daylight detector in the new update. A solar panel would be one step ahead of that if you made one that made a stronger signal depending on how strong the sunlight is.
the question was if we're going to add a solar panel that detects how strong the sun is. And yes, of course, since we are adding the signal strength now, we will make it possible to make it stronger the more sun that hits it. And then you will combine it with a capacitor to create something that triggers when the sunlight is above a certain level. So yes, it will work that way. It will probably not be a solar panel. It will be something else, but it will have that functionality.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the last question. I'm sorry.
Yes, I wanted to know if the light bugs will be fixed someday, or if they're gonna remain part of Minecraft, like trees or pigs, light bugs.
Okay, the question was, are the lighting bugs going to be fixed one day? Am I correct? Yes. I mean, they're not a feature, so we're not going to specifically keep them in the game. I had already mostly fixed them at one point, but I undid the fix because it caused a lot of lag. So we're going to be looking into the lighting bugs a lot and seeing how we can nicely deal with them without causing too much other things to break. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for coming.
Thanks.
Yeah,
you guys were great.
Okay, so give these guys a huge round of applause. They are awesome. Just to let you know, don't forget, tonight at 8 p.m., have your wristband on. Walt Disney Studios Park. We're gonna have fun for 4.5 hours, riding rides, hanging out. Don't bother bringing your badges to get signed. Just hang out with everyone. It's gonna be so incredible. Tomorrow, during what's scheduled as the game show, we're actually gonna do a costume contest. So you do not wanna miss that. But give it up one more time for these amazing guys and have a great night tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow for Minecon Day 2.
So I'm Jordan. We're here at the Mob Trap right now. It's a maze/haunted house, and we're going to be walking through it, seeing what sort of spooky stuff lies in store for us. So why don't we walk on in? All right. I think there's a witch in there. Ooh. So we have a witch in the entrance, and as we keep on walking down through here, we have an apple on the ground. It's very scary, spooky apple. Some cobwebs with a spider on the wall over there. Be careful around this corner, you might get shot. So strafe, there's a skeleton. Don't get shot by him. You made it. Okay, good. There's another one over here. They're getting lots of arrows shot at them right now. Not advised. It's a very dangerous place to be. So, keep on moving through. We've got some more spooky vines. I'm not sure exactly what these are, but they're terrifying. And keep on moving through. I think we have a zombie over here. It looks like he's beating up a poor kid over there. I'm so sorry. He's fallen victim to a zombie. We'll go say hi to him ourselves. All he wants is a hug. That's all he ever wanted. He didn't want to hurt anyone. And keep on moving around. We have another zombie. Give him another hug. And another skeleton over yonder. And we have a creeper. Whoa, watch out. And it looks like we're winding on down to the final little hallway with a very large creeper right there. And that's about it for the mob house, haunted house, spooky place area. So thanks for coming with us. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you later.
Bienvenue à Minecon, which if my junior cert French says anything to me means hello and welcome to Minecon. We're outside the Indie Theatre, which is one of the many theatres here at Minecon, where there's some video game stuff happening over the coming days. Joe Danger, Hello Games, Sean Murray was earlier talking about Joe Danger at the moment. Daniel, great name, Rosenfeld from C418 is talking about Minecraft game music. And over the coming days we got the guys from Introversion talking about their new game Prison Architect, Tom Francis on Gunpoint, Mike Biffle, Thomas Maslone, great game. Paul Taylor from Mode 7, about Frozen Synapse, another kind of like Minecraft, one of those like kind of shock PC hits. And then lastly, but very much not leastly, we have the Molyneux himself talking about, interestingly enough, Dungeon Keeper and Black and White. He's not talking about cube games or god games. So, well, I guess he's talking about Black and White, so he is talking about god games. We're just going to take a wander around the Minecraft and talk to people. It's going to be difficult. A lot of people speak English here. A lot of people speak French. I don't really know how to deal with that. There's also people from Scandinavian countries, which speak some sort of Elvish language, and then some Germans. Look at these guys, they're looking at us. Parlez-vous anglais?
Yeah.
Petit peu?
Yes.
Yes? How are you enjoying the Minecon? As your friends sort of back away slowly. Come on, get in, come on. It's all about community and friendship.
He's very good in English.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name? Comment tu t'appelles?
Baptiste.
Baptiste, his English is better than my French. I was going to keep holding it. It's a little bit awkward, but I'm liking it. How are you enjoying the Minecon?
Oh, it's great.
Have you seen much? Have you just arrived?
Not yet, but we're gonna have a run
around.
And,
I'm just holding you up at the moment. That's cool. What's your favorite thing about Minecon so far?
Oh, I don't know. Because what's his name?
The booth room, the booths, or the petting zoo?
Yeah, I think. Booth room, yeah, I think.
All the booths, sure. The booth room. 1 vote from France. 10 points for the booth room. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy Minecon.
Thanks.
Perfect, great. See how easy this is? It's got to be so easy. Everyone's got such interesting answers. All right. Everyone's got these Minecon bags. They got them free when they came to Minecon, which is a really easy way of picking out who's in Euro Disney from Minecon and who's here from Mickey Mouse. Also the fact that most of the people coming from Minecon are dressed as creepers and stuff, which you tend not to do when you're going to Euro Disney. Although perhaps Disney will also buy the rights to Notch and Minecon in the coming months, since Star Wars is already taken, as they slowly take over every intellectual property in the known universe. Okay, let's see if we can grab something else. I love this actually, check this out. It's water. It's probably the least impressive effect. And Minecon is there's so much interesting visual things here in Minecon that just stands out a little bit. But I love that they tried to do it, because standing water is not an easy thing to do. Oh man, that kid's got a sword. Not cool, Europe. Hey, let's grab some people. Hey, look at this guy. Hey, can we talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, where are you from?
Northern Ireland.
He's from Northern Ireland. Hey, he's one of my boys. That's all right. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're a volunteer.
I am, yeah.
So how did that come about? How do you kind of get in on that?
Well, there was the second email that sent to people that came here. It's had a little option to sign up for.
Oh, really? So everyone who was sort of buying a ticket already, was it?
Yeah, it was given as an option.
That's awesome. So did you get your ticket free, or did you get early access, or any of that? Or
No, just volunteer, and you get free lunch actually as well.
Okay, free lunch. That's pretty good. That's actually more than we get.
Is it?
So, yeah, right on. So why did you do it? Do you have friends in the community, or?
I just really wanted to help out, basically, and just be a part of it, really.
So when did you get in? Did you get in yesterday before all this
I
kicked
got in
off?
Friday, yeah.
How have you enjoyed it?
It's good, yeah. Enjoyed it really well.
Are you going to be here for like the entire thing and the sort of, is this officially called the petting zoo?
No, this is the chunker room.
The chunker room?
The chunk error room.
Chunk error?
Yeah.
Explain that to the folks who mightn't know what that means.
Chunk error is something that happens in Minecraft where like a large hole in the ground may appear.
Oh yeah. I never knew that. I never knew there was a name for that. Is there a massive hole in the ground? Because it's always terrifying.
Well, not here.
No?
Fortunately.
Or fortunately.
That's what I meant.
Oh, sorry. Or unfortunately.
Well, I don't know about
that. So are you going to have a bit of time to sort of peruse around the rest of Minecon yourself? What are you most looking forward to seeing?
The panels, I think. I haven't had a look at all the panels, but there's a few of them I saw, like making videos and such. I'm hoping to get to them, hopefully.
Did you know that most of these are available on GameSpot.com?
No, but I'll check out.
Where will you check out?
GameSpot.com.
You're my favorite. Thanks, bro. Have a good Minecon.
Thank you.
And thanks for volunteering. Those guys grease the wheels of Minecon. And they need to. Because look, the most interesting thing about this whole area, as I fall over a chair. Seb, why didn't you tell me that chair was there? It's your fault. One of the most interesting things is like the demographic of people, like young and old, Northern Irish and French, sandwich or ciabatta. It's really impressive. Look at this guy, he's got a MacBook. What are you doing on your MacBook? You playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
You're at Minecon playing Minecraft.
Yep.
Do you know how meta this is?
Extremely meta.
Yeah, very good. Where are you from?
United Kingdom.
In the UK, whereabouts?
Shropshire.
Shropshire. That sounds great. I've been living in England for 3 years and I have no idea where that is. Is it nice?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's, got lots of terrain and stuff.
So is that where your love of Minecraft came from?
Yes.
I love this.
Why not?
What are you looking for? Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Tom.
Tom, sorry for jumping in on you in your game of Minecraft here. What are you most looking forward to at Minecon?
Probably. Well, I'm gonna try and do the Hunger Games thing with Intel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they organizing one themselves?
Yeah, they're doing like every hour. They're doing like they choose 8 people out of a draw,
Cool.
and they play to win an Ultrabook.
Oh wow, that is pretty good. That's is that over in the booth in the main room?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm going to leave you to it. You've got some practice to do. Best of luck winning the Ultrabook. Thank you very much. Tom from Shropshire. Shropshire, or as Americans would call it, Shropshire. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where else are we going? Let's go this way. What's in there? I don't know what's in there. What's in there?
The exhibition.
The exhibition. Can we go in there?
Yes, of course you can.
Really?
Yes.
Let's do it. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Hey, he don't care. He's like, I'm not gonna talk back in your pigeon French. All right. This is great. Look at this. The hallway of the stars. This is the same room they used when they were recording the warp speed animations in Star Trek: The Next Generation. This is like the. I wouldn't say the. Sorry. This is. I wouldn't say it's the main room because the main room is the. Is where most of the talks are going on, but this is probably the room with the most interactive activity. Here's the Intel booth, which our good friend from Shropshire was saying that they're going to do a Hunger Games competition running every hour, where basically the Hunger Games, if you don't know, is a movie. Basically, I think the way the game works in the Minecraft is that they... hey, kid, I'm just walking along with this kid, he's my boy. Is that you last one standing, except you win a MacBook. Or not a MacBook, a PowerBook. Intel don't make Macintosh laptops. I'm gonna actually, you know what? There's some indie developers over here. I'm gonna run over and see if I can grab a quick chat. I know Hello Games, creators of Joe Danger, and Mike Bithell, creator of Thomas Was Alone, are around here somewhere. Let's see if we can nab them. Yeah, here we go. What we got? Those guys just left. Have they just left? They've just gone to enjoy the Minecon. And these guys are just playing... He's playing Joe Danger. Are you playing Joe Danger?
Yes.
What do you think of Joe Danger? Sorry, Joe Danger 2, the movie.
It's a great game. It's a great game. Great.
Have you...
movie? No, I don't see the movie.
No, this is called Joe Danger 2, the movie.
Okay, it's a film.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
but you're playing it. It's like an interactive movie.
Yes, and it's very good.
It's a pretty good idea, I think.
Have you played it before today?
No.
Will you have played it once today is over?
Yes, maybe. Yes.
Will you play it tomorrow?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
If we have the time, yes.
Excellent. There you go. Joe Danger 2 just made a sale. I'm gonna get on to Sean Murray about that. I want a cut. I want 10% of that. And then over here, let's have a look at a very different game. Thomas Was Alone. Oh no, it's not. It's Prison Architects over there. Introversion Dudes. It's their latest game over on the left. Yeah, there's some kid doing a dance. He's run away. This isn't out yet. There's a Kickstarter at the moment. You can get in on their beta. And they're the guys who made Darwinia, Multiwinia, Uplink. Loads of games. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Are you enjoying Minecon?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Minecon so far?
I think I liked meeting all the cool YouTubers, and I also liked playing the survival games and stuff. The last 3.
So you've met loads of the guys who's guys and girls who make all your favorite YouTube videos.
Rich Dog, Seth Bling, In the Littlewood, which was yesterday. I met his other friend, which I call the other guy, and I think I also met one other person, but I can't remember right now.
You've met a lot of people. Yeah. Have you got them to sign stuff for you?
I have one baguette signed by Rich Dog and Seth.
A baguette?
What?
Or a picture? You got? Oh, a picture. Sorry, I thought you said you got a baguette signed. I know we're in France, but.
Yeah.
So cool. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now when I stop pestering you?
I think later on I'm gonna go to the survival games by Intel. Try to win.
Win yourself a laptop.
Yep.
Well, best of luck. I hope you win it. Thank you. Poor Shropshire boy. I've just sold him out. Now I want that kid to win. He's way cuter. All right. What else we got? There's a bunch of people over there. Oh, sorry. Désolé. He's probably Scandinavian. I just spoke to him in French. Got a bunch of people playing Minecraft. I believe this is the PvP area. Yes, it is. So none of those people are going to want to talk to us because they're too busy trying to win something, I imagine. Why is there a driving game over here? Need for Speed? Sorry. Merci. T-shirts. All right. Don't know what the connection is there, but there you go. Need for Speed Most Wanted at Minecon. Is Minecraft. Pretty obvious connection. And yeah, there's just bunches of stuff to do here. Merci. There's oh, of course, here we go. Here's Scrolls. Scrolls, Mojang, or Mojang. Everyone's calling it Mojang. I guess that's how you actually pronounce it. I had no idea. This is Mojang's latest game. Notch recently said in an interview, I believe it developed, that he wanted to release a game every year, and it's not too much of a stretch to think that this will probably be the next one they release, especially when you look at it now, and it's obviously in a sort of an advanced state. This is it kind of reminds me of what's that iPhone game we used to play?
That's Hero
Academy. Yeah, which is also out on Steam. It kind of reminds me like that. Card-based, turn-based, game-based video game.
Yeah. Don't forget tile-based.
Tile-based as well, yeah. And the
checkerboard setup, you know.
And I think these guys are playing on LAN. Yeah, looks pretty slick.
I haven't figured out who's playing who yet, unless they're just playing
Le computer.
Le computer.
Yeah, that's how you say
it. Les ordinateurs.
Les ordinateurs. Les artificial intelligence.
Oui.
It's great. I love French. French is a great language. In French, all you have to do is say something in a French accent. It sounds French. Most of the words are the same. Les Seb Ford. Les cameraman. It's great. We keep going, or gotta go back? Yeah, all right, let's keep going. Yeah, all right, let's wrap it up. I think the monkeys back in the live booth want to go back to them. So thank you for joining me on this wonderful multilingual adventure through Minecon. Back to the studio.
All right, so I'm in Times Square Hall right now. It's the main area for the convention with all the show booths, and we're going to walk around and see what people think so far. So, any volunteers? Anyone want to? How are you enjoying it so far?
Very good. It's very funny here.
Do you have a favorite booth as of yet?
Maybe Cross Studio.
What's that?
Cross Studio.
Okay. That's the one where you make your own games, right?
Yes.
Okay. We checked that out a little while ago. It was very cool.
Yes, I know.
So where are you here from?
I'm from Norway.
Okay.
Going to, I a little bad at English, so
You're doing just fine in the English department, so thanks for coming out.
to take an autograph.
Sure. Do you have a pen on you?
Yes. Here. You hold this.
Okay.
And the pen is here.
All right. There you go. All right. Let's keep wandering on over. We can check out some more of the booths. I haven't actually checked out the PvP booth as of yet. Maybe we can get some close-ups on some of the monitors if we can walk in. I'm not sure where the access is. Let's wander on over this way. See what's going on.
Sorry, Captain Sparkles. This is Douglas from Ireland, and he loves your apartment.
Thank you. Weave our way through. Lots of people here, needless to say. All right, so we'll see if we can squeeze on through here and, I don't know, take a look at what people are doing. It's a PvP with each other. So what are you guys playing?
Hey, we're playing the Minecraft Hunger Games. We're actually doing a tournament over here for MinecraftPvP.com. And HC Luke can tell you more about it. He's actually the founder of it. And he set up like this stuff. But they're going to participate in a tournament where they get to pick a kit, which will give them a certain advantage in the Minecraft Hunger Games. And then they'll compete against each other. And the winner gets entered into a raffle to actually win a laptop. So,
Okay. So it's a class-based Hunger Games style? Okay. So how are you doing personally right now?
I'm actually live streaming, just doing their, I'm live streaming like the tournaments for our channel. But, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for chatting. We'll walk around and see how some more people are doing. Okay. Would you care to tell us a bit about what's going on?
Sure, absolutely. Right now we're having Hunger Games tournaments. So you stand in line here, bring your ticket, and whoever wins gets in a drawing for an Alienware laptop.
Very cool. And is there one given away, or?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
So
awesome stuff.
So we figure you have about a 1 in 30 chance of winning if you win the tournament.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, so the way the tournaments work is it's basically just free-for-all, last man standing wins, you know, no rules except for no hacking, so.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll try to mosey on out, see if we can check out another booth, what people are doing. Pardon me. So this looks like the legendary craft booth. See what people. How are you doing?
Hello,
How
I'm
are
good,
you doing,
thanks.
sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry for spitting out then. It's just that I don't have many signatures and I need yours.
Is that right? Well,
please, would you do
can
the
you
honor?
tell me what's going on here? And
well,
then
we
I
just
can
got
help
here.
you out with that.
So we think that people are just having a mess around on Worlds because we saw somebody playing a world that we think you played before earlier.
Is that right? Like
Yeah.
a custom map kind of thing?
A custom map sort of thing.
What was in it?
What was in it? A castle, and it was all distorted, and it was on some wooden planks. We sort of recognised it a bit.
Herobrine's Mansion?
No, it wasn't Herobrine's Mansion. I recognise that. But I can tell you about those guys over there.
Okay.
They're selling some fantastic gear. I know that. Because I want one of their mouse mats.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll give me a discount now because I'm advertising.
So where are you from?
I'm from Northampton, that's in England.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, we've only got. I think we've only got one other person here who's from Northampton, and we saw him go to college. Yeah, it's pretty fun here. We are so excited, and if Sips from the Eagles is watching this, it's gonna be fantastic.
All right.
That's my Sips
Glad you
impression.
could make it out, though.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very
Saw
much.
you in the middle of the live stream or something.
We're doing a little segment right here, just talking to people, seeing what they're doing, what their experience has been so far. Of course. Do you care to say your name, say what you're doing, what you enjoy most so far?
Well, my online name is NBS, and I play a lot of Minecraft, basically.
I think a lot of people here play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Pretty
Surprising.
common theme.
Surprising.
At Minecon.
I'm dedicated. I play it on a netbook. That's how dedicated I am.
Wow. Do you use the mouse or trackpad?
Trackpad.
You use trackpad. You are a warrior.
If you
Wow.
if you told me you use trackpad, I would have lent you one of my mouses. I've got like 15 at home. Okay.
Well, that's dedication, man. All right.
Let's do the dirt.
Well, we'll just take a quick run through and see what people are actually doing on the computers here.
When can we
And
get
we'll
your
loop back around. Just a little bit.
No, I mean like if you have a set time or anything.
Once we're done with the segment,
Now I've turned into a fan.
see if anyone here is interested in sharing their experiences. Hi. Care to say what you're doing?
This is Walls.
It's Jordan.
Well, he's trying to kill this one guy with full diamond armor, basically, and he's chasing them. But I think he might be the only one left on his team. And
Yeah, so there's
but his armor's
there's more people, but
oh,
they're too lazy to come back up.
yeah, exactly.
So this is the Walls PvP map where you have the time to prep
Yeah.
before and then you...
Yeah.
Okay.
And now he just lost the guy, so now he's chasing him.
I'm sorry I distracted you. I hurt your battle strategy.
Oh, see, right there.
Are you going to get a kill right now?
Probably.
All right.
Hopefully.
Let's watch. Is that a chunk error? Uh-oh. Be careful. Oh, man. He's jumping across the ravine. Oh, what a hop. What a hop.
Is that guy on your team?
You're going to make it. Are you being chased, or are you chasing and he doesn't know you're coming?
He's the hunter.
Oh, you can get a double kill. Double kill it. Oh, there you go. Hey, oh, he's on your team.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. You'll find someone soon enough,
Yeah.
I'm sure. All right, well, thanks for sharing, guys.
Yep.
See ya. All right. We'll work our way on out. See if we can't check out some more booths.
Want to say,
Thank you. All right, so this is the Stormfly booth. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but we can get a little bit of info. Hi there.
Hi.
So what's this booth all about?
This booth is about like the coolest product you'll ever see. No, we have Stormfly. Stormfly is a PC on your wrist. So we've managed to put an operating system on here. It's Linux, it's Ubuntu. So it's super fast, super user-friendly, super easy to use, and you can plug it in any Mac or PC. You reboot and you have everything here. Your mail, your applications, your documents, your pictures, your videos, whatever. So that's about it.
Can you run Minecraft on it?
Of course you can.
Okay, well that's the most important thing.
Yes, you can.
See, the cool thing we're telling kids is that they could play at home, then take this to their school computer and continue their Minecraft game
No,
at school.
At school, they shouldn't play at school.
Yeah, they need to focus on homework. That's the most important thing. It does. Like Redstone, that's pretty educational.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thanks for chatting.
You're welcome.
Awesome stuff. All right.
Come check it out.
Excuse me? All right. So, that was a few booths. We're moving along the back wall. And that was some cool stuff. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time.